Hey y'all, it's Sheree. What's up? How y'all doing? If y'all want to see how I created this bomb DIY treatment for strength and hair growth, then let's get into it. You're just going to need a few ingredients. You're going to need Cassia, brahmi, coconut milk, honey, and an oil of your choice. Let's get to mixing. You're also going to need a bowl to mix up the treatment, a spatula or a spoon to mix it all up, and a tablespoon for measuring. I'm going in with 2/3 cups of Cassia. Cassia or Cassia ovata is often referred to as neutral henna. Cassia, like henna, conditions and strengthens the hair shaft, improves overall hair health, and adds shine. But the real tea is that Cassia is not henna at all. It's not even the same plant, hunty. While henna leaves a red tint on the hair from the larsen dye in henna, Cassia leaves a yellowish tint on light colored hair. But on dark hair like mine, ain't leaving no tint at all. So you don't have to worry about that. All you're really getting is a luster and shine. And who don't want that? Now I'm going in with 1/3 cup of brahmi. Honestly, you do not have to mix your powders. Cassia is a powerful enough herb to be used on its own, but I needed enough powder to cover my hair, and I was short on Cassia. If you are new to DIYs and you're new to Ayurveda, I definitely recommend that you try each herb individually, see which one works best for you, and then start mixing and experimenting. But definitely try each herb on its own so that you know what really works for your natural hair. Brownie, though, is definitely another powerhouse Ayurvedic ingredient. It softens and strengthens the hair, repairs damaged hair follicles, lessens hair shedding, and promotes healthy, luxurious hair growth. Hands down, brahmi is one of my favorite herbs. Then I just mix up my dry ingredients a little bit just to make sure that the herbs are evenly distributed in my mixture. Now I'm going in with 2 tablespoons of honey. Honey is rich in antioxidant properties. As a humectant, it draws moisture from the air into your hair and leaves your hair feeling nice, soft, and supple. It reduces hair breakage. It contains antibacterial properties, preventing scalp infections and promoting optimal scalp health. Now I'm going in with 2 tablespoons of my favorite oil. I'm using my DIY Ayurvedic oil, but you can use any oil of your choice. You're using an oil for slip and shine. Penetrative oils like coconut and avocado oil nourish the hair from the inside out, while sealing oils like castor or almond coat the hair and form a protective layer around the hair cuticle. I go in with a can of coconut milk, which is perfect for the amount of powder I'm using, which is typically 1 full cup. But of course, it's going to depend on your hair length, your hair density, and the texture of the final product, depending on how thick or loose you want the treatment to be. I like mine to be pretty loose, but not super loose. So this 1 can is perfect for me. I like going in with coconut milk, but you can use any mixing medium of your choice. You can use just plain old water, you can use coconut water, you can use rice water, you can use aloe vera juice, you can use apple cider vinegar. It really depends on what you want to use. You can make this DIY into whatever you want it to be. I also make sure that I warm up my mixing mediums. It's sometimes hard to make Ayurvedic powders really get nice and loose and free of clumps, so I like going in with a warm mixing medium just to make it easier to apply and mix and all that. But I've ranted on enough about that. I love coconut milk in my Ayurvedic treatments. It restores dry, damaged, and brittle hair. This powerful milk nourishes the hair and promotes hair growth, because in 2020, what we're trying to achieve, booty crack length hair. Say it with me, booty crack length hair. I personally add a little bit of coconut milk at a time because I want to control the thickness of my final product. So I just add a little as I go to get the consistency that works best for me and my hair. As I said, I like mine to be not too thick but also not too thin. This is optional, but I'm also going in with an essential oil. You don't have to go in with rosemary. You can go in with spearmint, lemongrass, peppermint. Let me know, what's your favorite essential oil to use on your hair and scalp? Rosemary is a perfect balm essential oil. It definitely aids in growing healthy, long, natural hair, and it also relieves an itchy scalp. And I'm really just adding a few drops of rosemary. And then I just mix it up. Here's the thing. I personally let my mix set overnight because I've somehow convinced myself that it makes it more potent, it makes it more powerful and impactful on my hair. There's really no science behind that. You can literally use this treatment as soon as you finish mixing it. But like I said, I've just convinced myself otherwise. I wanted to get my mixture as smooth as possible. There were a few lumps in it, so I did go in with my mixer because ain't nothing worse than having leftover Ayurvedic powder in your hair after you've washed your hair and everything. So the mixer definitely does help, and I recommend that you give it a nice mix. It is kind of an extra step, but it's definitely worth it. And this is the final result. You can see how the mixture really transformed the treatment. It's nice and smooth and ready to go. So here's me applying the mixture, and y'all know how I apply products to my hair. I smother products on to my hair. I am not cheap with it. I make sure that the product gets on every single strand, and I really get in the roots. It's so easy to focus on the ends of your hair. They're the oldest and driest part of your hair, but you also want to focus on the new growth as well. That is the newest part of your hair. It has not gotten the benefits of years of treatments and deep conditioning, so you do want to focus on the roots as well, especially getting it on your scalp, because these powders really do promote growth, and growth doesn't come from the ends, right? Growth comes from the root. So you want to make sure you get the powders on your scalp. You want to massage it in, you want to press it in. So that is just what I do. And the con is that this process is messy. You are going to have product and powder everywhere, but really in the end it's worth it. Just look how my curls are popping out. Just look how nice and juicy my curls look. My hair has transformed. If you've been on my channel for any amount of time, you've seen how my hair has just been able to transform over the last year. Like, look how my hair looks. Like, this is my hair. This is my hair after applying the treatment, and it looks like it just got a really good treatment. Again, messy as hell, but totally worth it. Trust me. And all I do is just pin my hair up. I love sitting under my steamer when I do these treatments. I'm just pinning my hair up to sit under my steamer. And now it's time to rinse. I thought it was important to show you how to remove Ayurvedic treatments from your hair because it can be a bit of a chore if you don't really know what you're doing. I prefer not to shampoo my Ayurvedic treatments out. I think it can strip away the benefits. So all I use is water and conditioner to get out the powders out of my hair. I take my time and I rinse and I apply the conditioner. The conditioner not only helps me to detangle my hair, but also restores any moisture that may have been lost from the strengthening powers of the powder. So I'm getting detangling, but I'm also getting added moisture. This treatment was more of a strengthening treatment, but even after rinsing it out, my hair felt stronger, but it felt balanced. I had a great moisture strengthen balance. It was amazing. And look, y'all, I literally have definition from the roots to the ends. My hair is naturally kinky, it's naturally frizzy, and Ayurveda really just makes my hair come alive. I don't really know how else to say it. I like keeping my hair stretched and braided, so once I work on one section, I braid it up and I move to the next section. I keep the conditioner on while I shower, trying to get the added benefits of having the steam in the shower and everything. And once it's time to rinse it out, I braid it up to keep it stretched, and that's it. I move on to styling. So this is what my hair looks like after air drying for an hour. I don't see many bits, so that's good. That is good. So yeah, now it's time to style, but I'm going to do that in a separate video. And this is what my hair looked like after styling. I've already published this video using just water and grease. Definitely check that video out if you haven't seen it already. Let me know, what is your favorite DIY treatment? What's your favorite Ayurvedic herb? Let me know, have you tried Ayurveda before? Are you interested in trying it? Would love to hear more. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.